Hello. I've gotten a lot of DMs asking me about patient transport, how to get the job, what they're going to ask you in the interview, etc., etc. So I thought I'd make a video. I used to be a patient transporter. I'm not a patient transporter anymore. I am a nurse extern now. But patient transporter was the first job I got in the hospital ever. I think it's a great starter job to get introduced into the hospital world if you have not done that yet. It's a great foot in the door. It's a great job with the ability to grow from it, like patient transporter, nurse extern, nurse, or whatever route you're deciding to do. You definitely will get to know the whole entire hospital because you're walking around the whole thing. So I knew the ins and out and all the back ways and all the secret entrances to the entire hospital. So that's also a really good perk. Another good thing about it is that they know that it's like an entry-level hospital job, so you don't really need, like, that was my first hospital job, so you don't need experience in the hospital for the most part to get the job because they know that you're probably not going to have any. Most hospitals only require a high school diploma for it, so that's also really nice if you're still in undergrad. I will say, if you were ever a waiter or you're ever a waiter, server, or like what's it called, retail, like in the store with clothes, is that retail? Yeah. The hospitals love that, especially servers. I swear, like, hospital work and server work is like hands in hands. I was able to talk about my experience at Hooters and they loved it so much because you can show that you can problem solve, work with people, work, multitask, all the things. Interview wise, definitely be yourself, let your personality shine through, use whatever job experiences that you have had to your advantage to be able to talk about, because they're definitely going to ask you, like, how do you problem solve? How do you work with others when you might not know everything? How do you deal with leadership? All the things. So definitely pull from what you can. Talk about like how you want to grow within the hospital. They obviously are going to want to spend their time with you if they can see you like a future with you, and that whether that be you're going to be in this role for a long time throughout your whole years of undergrad if you're an undergrad, or if you see yourself like growing with the hospital, you want to be a nurse or whatever route you're going. They love to hear that you want to stay. A more difficult question that they asked me was, how would you do with conflicts with a coworker? I was able to answer that, again, using my server experience. I was working with tons of different personalities and explaining how I would work through that with them, try my best to be able to come to an agreement with them, and then if needed, escalate it to management, and they loved that answer. So patient transporter and EMS transport, two different things. I get a lot of comments about that. I was not driving no ambulances. Patient transport is like bringing people to CT, MRI, up to the room if they get admitted, stuff like that. Definitely go for it if your hospital near you has it. I think it's a great job to have during nursing school. If they have like a PRN position, that's even better. I was part-time, but